If you guys are wanting to build a better team like this,
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
then look no further than u7buy.com. They sell cheap and reliable FUT 22 coins, and they also sell FUT accounts this year. So if you're interested, click the link in the top line of the description and use code MUZZ for 5% off at checkout. Yes lads, and welcome back to a brand new player review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a bit of a cheaper card this time. We're going to be reviewing Raphinha, who has some incredible Brazilian links. So if you need some strong links, boys, Gabriel Jesus I've really enjoyed. Fred is incredible this year. So some really nice links to him. But anyway, let's jump straight on into it, boys. If you'd like me to review any other players, do let me know down in the comments. And if you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated. So let's jump into the card. So he's got really, really nice pace. Finishing stats, we have boosted with a finisher chem style. We can go into that now. It's up to personal preference really, but I love the plus 15 finishing, to be honest, and the plus 10 shot power is very, very nice. And also he does feel a little bit stiff at times, you guys are going to see in the clips, so I've gone with a bit of a dribbling boost as well, just to make him feel a little bit nice on the ball. You could boost his passing stats as well. It depends if you're having a lot of issues with his passing. Then do boost his passing, maybe with an engine or something like that. But I feel like you do need a finishing boost. So anyway, let's jump straight into the review, boys. If you guys do enjoy, please do drop a like. And yeah, let's jump into it. So he's coming in at a very cheap price, around 6,000 coins. Never thought he'd be this cheap at the start of the game, but most players are cheap. We've gone for a lot of shots like that from them angles, boys. They are very good angles to score your finesses from. In terms of his weak foot and skill moves, he is 4-star, 4-star, perfect for a starter card really. Absolutely love that. Work rate to high, you're going to see he's positioning a lot. He makes some great runs. I really enjoyed his positioning. I did use him in a 4-2-3-1 as a right cam, and I used Coleman as the left cam, and you're going to see the amount of times the switch is on. I do switch it a lot, because when you play the 4-2-3-1, the amount of space out wide just to switch over the play. So if he gets compact in midfield and you're using the 4-2-3-1, look at that for a finish, by the way. Coleman is ridiculous. Just switch the ball pretty much, and switching's actually really OP, and I don't think many people have found out yet. I've been playing a lot of gameplay, and I've come to the realisation that switching the ball is ridiculous. That's the new skill move, by the way. I think it's a 4-star skill move. I do recommend trying to learn it. It's very easy to do. You just press LB and flick back on your analog stick twice. It's very, very easy. But anyway, in terms of his key stat, we've gone with 91 sprint speed. We've gone for his pace. He's really quick. He's got 91 pace overall, 90 acceleration, so he's very, very quick on the ball. Absolutely love to see that. His positioning is very good. His attacking positioning is 81, but it gets boosted by 5 with a finisher on. That was unlucky. Pogba just ran into the wall. But yeah, like, he's always in space. He makes a lot of good runs, so I enjoyed his positioning a lot. Shot power, does have really nice shot power actually. 81 shot power, but gets a plus 10 in shot power with a finisher. So finisher's actually huge for the finishing. There's the switch. As the game goes on, we start getting the switches out more. Coleman's in a lot of space there as well. But yeah, shot power is very nice. So if you want to take some actual just straight up power shots, they do work quite well with Raphinha. I didn't get a lot of clips just in this video. I did, but I've had a lot of games outside. Look at that for a pass, by the way. Ridiculous. That's what I'm on about the switch. Ridiculous. But I was playing a few online games that I didn't actually record. And he scored some worldies for me. I wish I got them on record, but I don't record every one of my games, unfortunately. So just know Raphinha is very good. Agility is very nice. He's got 88 agility. You can feel that for sure. He does get a plus 10 in agility as well, so he'll have 98 agility with a finisher. Love to see that. In terms of stamina, he has got 84 stamina, which is actually quite good for a starter card as well, because a lot of starter cards don't have the best stamina really. It's a bit annoying. And then he's got 4-star, 4-star we've gone through, which is very nice. Ball control's decent as well. He's got 83 ball control. So you're going to see the switch. You can always have a nice touch. This goal is so satisfying, by the way. So satisfying. Coleman first time. Bang! Rafi from the back stick. He's only got, what's his heading accuracy? His heading accuracy is 45. But he got himself on the end of it. Happy days. But in terms of his cons, his balance, you can feel his balance. You can feel his bad balance. You can. In tight areas, another switch, love to see that. In tight areas especially, he does feel a little bit stiff. That's the team we're using him in, by the way. Ram Raphinha, Coleman Lam, Pogba and Fred DM worked really, really well, to be fair. But yeah, in tight areas especially, you can feel he's a little bit stiff, so just keep that in mind. I would recommend using some of the new skill moves to get out of tight areas, because they do help a lot. So that's that. Composure, not a huge issue, but he has got 78 composure, so he might bottle a few one-on-ones. I don't have a single clue how that went in, by the way. I don't know if it took a deflection or what. But if the keeper's just like let that in, I have no idea. And there's the switch again. He's always in space. Love to see that. Finishing with boosted finishing with a finisher, but his base finishing stat is 74, which is not too amazing. It's doable at the start of the game. But in my opinion, you do need to boost it because the long range finesses are really OP at the minute, so it's pretty key. I probably should have finessed it there actually. And then we've got strength. A lot of wingers do have low strength. He's got 64 strength, so try not to get in a strength battle with anyone. And then you should be good. Do we take a finesse here? No, we cross it. It was a good ball as well. And then passing. I mean, his switches are actually pretty consistent. It's all about consistency though. Like some of the switches didn't always come off because he's got 70 long passing. He's got 76 short passing. So like I said, if you're having some trouble with his passing, because he's runs and stuff, the class, then I do recommend just using a different chem style. Just find a chem style for you. Sometimes it's just down to personal preference depending on what your play style is. And yeah, that is pretty much Raphinha. I really enjoyed the card. Very good as a cheaper option. I'm actually really liking this formation. Look at that for a switch. As you guys can see from later on in this video, the amount of switches I do in this formation is ridiculous. It just works really well, especially when it's compact in the middle, because the middle's always really compact. So if you get a quick switch over, almost scored him there, quick switch, and then you can get your long range finessing. I think that's the it's going to be the meta really, which I hate to say because it's so hard to defend against. But yeah, it works really well, and we're going to get a late goal. It's not Raphinha, sadly. I thought this was Raphinha. I was buzzing, and then it was Cancelo that popped up. But that is the Raphinha review done, boys. Let me know your thoughts on Raphinha if you have used him. Have you been enjoying him? Can't believe he's this cheap, to be honest. 6,000 coins on each. He probably will drop as well. But yeah, some incredible links. Like if you can get Fred in the team with him, incredible link that is, as a strong link. And Gabriel Jesus is decent as well. Even Emerson. Yo, shout out to this fullback, by the way. If you need a cheap option at right back, this guy is actually very solid. I've used Cancelo and I used this guy, and I didn't actually notice a huge difference. I know it sounds weird, but he was really good. Like defensively, very good, and on the ball he felt pretty nice as well, which is weird because his stats look so meh. Some players just play better than the stats. But that is the Raphinha review done, boys. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do they recommend? They recommend a Deadeye. Deadeye. What? Okay, well, footbin's glitched. Minus 24, look at the stats. What the f... Deadeye. Right, there we go. So a Deadeye boost is passing. It's just up to you, boys. I'd rather have the dribbling boost because he feels a little bit stiff at times. But if you want to boost his passing, then you can. I didn't boost his passing, and you guys saw the amount of switches I did. And it was pretty consistent. So, did enjoy the card, boys. Let me know your thoughts on him down below. Highly recommend him, and yeah, I enjoyed him a lot. So let me know of any other players you'd like me to review. I'm thinking about maybe, do I review Gabriel Jesus? Potentially. I do want to review some more cheaper cards, and then I'm going to try and buy Cristiano Ronaldo as well for my team, which is going to be revolting, absolutely revolting. But anyway, boys, if you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated. Drop some if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.